Welcome to Penny for Your Shots, Conversations and Cocktails with Brilliant Women, the podcast where we uncork the stories and insights of exceptional female leaders from all walks of life. Our goal is to serve up wisdom, tips, and inspiration, and to support each other in rediscovering ourselves and what sets our souls on fire. We'll also share personal memories, paired with friends and a favorite beverage. I'm your host, Penny Fitzgerald, and I believe that the best stories are served up over a glass of wine or a cocktail. So grab a glass, get comfy, and let's pour ourselves into Penny for Your Shots. You probably have seen posts or heard about wine camp. Robin Hackney, one of my good friends and former team members, and I worked together to create a girls' trip to Texas Hill Country. Our participants loved it. We've gotten some great feedback and are planning the next one. Wine Camp 2025 will be in the Charlottesville, Virginia area. Our theme is peace, love, wine, and we're so excited to make this girls' trip even better than the first. What can you expect? Bring your bestie and join Robin and me July 24th through the 26th, 2025. We'll have an opening reception following our theme on Thursday evening. This will include wine and appetizers. Friday and Saturday, we'll have breakout sessions available for you to select. Some options may include yoga, meditation, mindfulness, manifestation, gentle movement, or even pampering. We'll visit wineries, of course. We'll taste award-winning wine. We'll cap off the weekend with wine stock on Saturday night. We'll include transportation from our lodging. The tasting fees will be covered. Most meals will be included, and there will be some fun surprises along the way. We'll do a little shopping and a whole lot of rejuvenation. You'll meet some new friends, reconnect with some old ones, and share lots of laughs. You'll leave wine camp renewed and re-energized. I can't wait. Robin and I are offering an early bird registration that saves you $100. Reserve your spot before October 15th for just $59. We'll offer 3 payment options for the remaining balance. Billed monthly at $79 per month for 10 months. $250 billed 3 times on the 15th of November, January, and March, or pay $699 by November 30th and save even more. To learn a bit more and sign up, go to pennyforyourshots.com/winecamp2025. In today's episode, Robin and I chat a bit about wine camp and also our podcasting journey. We're both just about at the year mark. Can you believe it? And where it's led us. Robin has a healthy body challenge that starts next week. It's not too late to join in, and it's a great way to keep on track without depriving yourself during the holidays. And I'm gearing up for my next free training for female entrepreneurs called Stop Selling, Start Serving. To get notified, go to pennyforyourshots.com/courses. I hope you enjoy this behind the scenes episode, and I hope to see you at Wine Camp 2025. Cheers.
Oh my gosh.
You are. Hello.
Crazy. Hi. I thought my microphone quit.
Oh no.
And apparently I just didn't have it plugged in.
Oh, oops a doodle.
Yeah. Yep. And tomorrow, Penny, is my 1-year anniversary of starting the podcast. So you think I would know
That's
about
what I
these
wondered.
things.
It's got to be close. So yay. And that means it's your birthday tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes. And yours is right around the corner.
Yes. Can you believe it's
Yay.
been a year since we've been doing this?
No. I mean, yes and no. Yes and no. It's gone fast, but then there's been weeks when I'm like, ooh,
Ooh, Nelly. Yeah. But look, I look back and I'm like, oh my gosh, look at how far we've come, how much we've grown and learned, and the people we've met, and oh my gosh.
Yes. No, I agree. And like, what would be the biggest thing that you would say that you've learned? I gotta take this off.
That's a good question. I think to not let my fears stand in the way.
Okay.
Like, what's the scariest thing that could happen? Well, yeah, my voice is out there now. So yeah.
Sorry, I'm like changing my clothes already.
That's okay.
Yeah. Nope. I think that's perfect. And I think too, like just learning just to like it's same thing with the fears, just jumping right in, even though it's messy and we don't know what the heck we're doing.
Yep. Yeah. The stories are the important part. helping other people, like lifting other
Mhm.
people up and telling their stories and getting the word out about how strong we are
Yeah. Yeah.
when we don't get in our own way.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that you've experienced too when a listener will say something to you like, oh my gosh, I learned so much from that podcast. Thank you so much for sharing that information. I deal with XYZ and now I know this. So
Yeah,
that's really nice.
exactly. Yeah, and it's surprising. I mean, not so much that there's a lot to learn, but that how long did I hold myself back from doing this? And gosh, it could have been helping other people longer. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you learn, I think you grow at the speed of your safety, as much as you feel comfortable, not comfortable, but
Yeah.
comfortable enough to get uncomfortable.
No, I hear exactly what you're saying. Yes. Yeah. And I think that the two of us together, we've kind of helped push each other,
Yes.
just poking and you can do this.
Yes.
You can do this.
Yeah,
And yeah.
exactly. You believed in me when I didn't, and I believed in you when you didn't. So
Yeah. Yeah.
we're just like, yeah, you could do, oh, here's, I just see so much for you. So yeah, it's great.
It is. It really is. Yeah. Yep. And I mean, I'm taking the messy seriously today. No offense to used car salesmen, but wowza, I'm slicked back like one for sure on a Saturday morning.
At a girl. Yes. Got
Oh
to
my
get to the
gosh.
lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Although I'm kind of like for Halloween too, like what was it? What was it?
um,
Frankenstein's wife?
Elvira. Oh, yeah. I love
I
me
did-
some Madeline Kahn.
Okay, well, yeah, look at me. Look at that.
Yes.
Since I let myself go gray.
I love it. It's you're gray in the all the distinguished spots.
Ooh, do I look smarter?
For sure.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay.
That's what we're gonna go with.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh my
Oh gosh.
goodness.
Okay. So I had my sipper club last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I was chatting with Deb afterward,
Nice.
and she gave me some great feedback. And after we had cocktails, she opened up a little bit.
Perfect, as one does. Yes.
Mhm, mhm. Yes, and so her recommendations, really big thing that was an eye opener was the itinerary. If we had given more information without revealing some of the secrets and the surprises that we had,
Okay.
but
Okay.
giving them more information, like specifically what's all included, like what meals are going to be covered, when will we be having meals, will there be snacks along the way,
Okay.
because there were some people I think with not medical conditions, but that they have to take medications at certain times of the day and need to
Sure.
take food with it. So that kind of thing to keep in mind for next year.
Well, that is
Yeah.
good feedback. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing she initially thought that, oh my gosh, this is expensive,
Mhm.
but it's because she didn't know what all was included. And afterwards, looking back, she was really glad to have it all covered and all paid for, all
Yes.
the meals and stuff. But
The big piece of that was being able to have the transportation
yeah,
paid. We didn't have to worry about drinking and driving. That was all taken care of.
big,
So, I mean, that's a huge part.
big. Yeah. And the food that we covered and the
Hmm.
wine tastings themselves, those tastings were probably, in the neighborhood of 25 to $35 each.
Yep.
Yeah. And then on top of that, we got food, several of the
Hmm.
places.
We have a couple people that have volunteered to scope some things
Yes.
out. Are you friends with April that is going on the trip next year? She's there right now, and her pictures and videos, Penny, it looks amazing. It is
Oh, cool.
absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Nice.
Yes. There was one
Oh,
video in
yeah.
particular that I'm like, "Oh, please, can you share that in our group?" I need to ask her if she will.
Yeah. Is she in our group already or has she been added?
She is, yeah, she's in the Wine Camp
Good. Good.
2025 group. Yes.
Oh,
Mhm.
cool. Yeah, I'll go find her and friend her.
Yeah, yeah, and I'll,
Nice.
after the call, I'll reach out and ask her to share that because I think that would be really helpful.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
It is very exciting. So we were, last Friday night, Dave and I had cornhole, and we tried out this new little bar, which was adorable, and had our salads because Dave is doing really good with the
Oh,
salad challenge still, even though it's, October 9th. He's still doing a
nice.
salad a day. I know, I'm so proud of him. So anyway, we're eating our salad and I'm having my generously poured wine, which was another positive. Murphy's Corner, Lenexa, Kansas, if you are in the area. But these ladies walk in and they are decked out in their 70s wear. I mean, they have the funky pants and the glittery shirts and the hats and all of that. And they're walking by and they were going to a place that was called Funky Town, which is in the area. I don't know. You probably have
Love
something
it.
like it.
Mm,
But I'm like, oh, that got me so excited for next year for our theme.
nice. Well, I'm wearing my t-shirt that Joanne got me. Virginia called.
Yay!
Yeah,
I love it.
I
I
must
love it.
go. It's hard to see in my studio.
Oh, yeah. So peace,
Fun.
love, wine. This is going to be
Yes.
so much fun.
So fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yes.
thought of another thing that Deb said. She was excited to hear all of the information and growth that we've got planned for some of the breakout sessions and some of the things that we'll be doing that will allow
Yeah.
for some personal growth. She was
Yeah.
really excited about that too.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you and I again, going back over the last year and 3 months or so, like just how
Mm-hmm.
much we've expanded into manifesting, meditating, and be able to pass
Mm-hmm.
all of that on and that information. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be wonderful. Yeah.
Oh, so cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead. You were going to say
Okay.
something.
I was just thinking about one of your most recent podcasts with the vagina coach,
The vagina coach. Yeah.
the vajayjay coach.
Hmm. Yep.
Yep, she is the one that I had found online too. So yeah, how
Nice.
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
yeah, maybe we
She's
can do
super
a little.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. She seems like I mean, you see her online and you think, wow, she's brave.
Yes. Yeah.
But she's just like us.
Just like us. And I mean, I don't know what her courses normally are, but when I signed up for her, the one I was talking about on that episode, it was
Huh?
$17.
Yeah.
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 For you too to have a buff muff, right?
Who wouldn't love a buff muff?
I know. I feel like we're on a Saturday Night Live with the sweaty
Good
balls.
times. Good times. Yeah.
Oh
Exactly.
my
So
gosh.
a buff muff really beats a dusty muffin any day.
It's true. It is true. Gosh, yes. I think I can see the t-shirts now. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, let's go back to Wine Camp
Yes.
2025
Okay.
in Charlottesville, Virginia.
Yes.
Yes.
Beautiful countryside,
Yes. Oh my gosh.
hilly
Yeah.
mountain, smoky mountains. Yeah,
Hmm.
very beautiful.
Yeah.
Lots of wineries, lots of award-winning wineries in the area.
Yep. And we
Yep.
talked about too, like having kind of maybe even two different paths or more fitness in there as
Mm-hmm.
well. So people can make some choices as to what classes they want to go to, what
Uh-huh.
tastings they want to go to. So we'll get all that figured out. But I'm excited for the possibilities for this.
Absolutely. Yeah. And, it's early enough that we can kind of tweak it to fit our tribe, our audience.
Hmm.
So if you're interested in going, yeah, make sure you get signed up and we'll be meeting with you via Zoom leading up to it to get to know each other and to have some fun and to just share a cocktail or three and chat. Yeah. So we'll get to know each other and yeah, it'll be a really fun time to travel together with the
Yeah.
girls
Yep.
trip.
Yeah.
Charlottesville itself is super cute too. They have lots of cute little shops, and it's a college town, so a lot happening.
Oh my gosh. That's going to be
Yeah,
so fun. It's going to be so
beautiful.
fun. Yes. I think, Penny, that we should probably, and I didn't even ask you this before we got on the call, but I think that we should do a Zoom with the group
Hmm.
even before the first of the year. And then anyone that
Sure.
comes on that Zoom and hasn't signed up yet, maybe they still
Hmm.
get the discounted rate for the registration.
I love that.
I don't know. They can get their answers to their questions before
Right.
they make that leap.
That leap. Yeah.
Okay.
I love it. Yeah, that's a
Okay,
great
let's do
idea
it.
because I mean, those that attended this year are obviously excited to sign up and they know what
Mhm.
it's about and how much fun they had and they're telling their friends and their friends are signing up.
Yeah.
But before we sell out, it would be great, if somebody's like, "Oh, I wonder what that was all about. I wonder how it went." You can hear it from some of the other ladies who attended and get your questions answered and jump on.
Yes. Okay. We're going to get a date and we're going to both put it in the show notes. So you guys are going to
Yeah,
be able to sign up for that call. Okay. Cool.
that sounds great.
Yeah. I like it. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think people do they like to be, they're not like us jumping into podcasting.
Right.
They want to make sure that they're going to have a good time since they're spending their money and their time and
Yeah,
energy here. Yeah.
exactly. And who am I going with? Who am I traveling with? Are they fun? Yes, they're fun.
I mean, look at us, right?
Your vibe attracts your tribe.
I put out yesterday in my Facebook group, the Spandex and Wine private Facebook group, to have people post a GIF or GIF, however you say it, of how
Uh-huh.
we met. And so I've gotten so many funny ones. But then one of my friends, she posted one, but then she also said, Robin, if anyone's going through here that doesn't know you and is seeing what you're about and who you are based on these, you look like one really fun lady. I'm like, oh, yeah. Yeah.
Duh. Of course. That's a really great idea. Like to get to know someone.
Yeah.
I love that. We should do that in our group.
We should do that in our group.
Yes.
Yes. And it could be different things. It could be like what you do for a living. You can't say it, but you have to put,
Yeah.
yeah, a meme
Hmm.
or a GIF or a GIF. Is it GIF or GIF?
I'm not sure.
I say
I've heard it
GIF.
both ways. Yeah. Those cute little memes that do things. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it
Yeah.
probably stands for graphics in,
Interface or something. Yeah. I don't
I
know.
don't know.
I don't know.
If anybody knows, let us know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't create the technology. We just use it,
Yeah.
use the
Well,
power for good.
sometimes.
Sometimes,
Sometimes.
most of the time. Yeah. We
Most
can
of the time.
figure it out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So, and the group is public on Facebook, Wine Camp 2025. We've
Mm-hmm.
got a cute little VW bus in the in the
Mm-hmm.
logo. It's
It's
Peace, Love,
adorable.
Wine. You'll see it when you'll know it when you see it. It's we've kind of got orange and pink and really cute, fun colors. And come join us over there, see what it's all about, meet some new friends and
Mm-hmm.
like-minded women, brilliant and funny women.
Yes. And if you don't know how to find it, if technology is not your friend and you need some help, just reach out to one of us and we can help you get into that group so you can
Yeah.
get all the information
Absolutely. Or just reach
and
out to
meet.
us if you have questions. We'd be happy to, text you or, find us on social media or find us through our podcast. Anyway,
Hmm.
your podcast, Robin, is Spandex and Wine,
Yes. And
and
yours is
people
penny for
can,
your shots. Go ahead.
yes, penny for your shots. And you're on all the major platforms,
Hmm.
podcast platforms, or wherever you listen. I am too. Are you on YouTube yet?
I am. I have a YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yes. I think maybe I've uploaded one, but I'll probably do just one a week. I do two
Uh-huh.
episodes on the podcast, but I think I'm just
Uh-huh.
going to do one upload. I'll go back and do
Yeah.
some of those. The
Yeah.
audio's there for season one. Season two, the audio's not there yet.
Nice. Cool.
Yeah.
And is it the same name on YouTube?
Yep. Spandex and wine.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Penny for your shots. And on social media, I'm Penny with the number 4, your shots. But my website is spelled out, the whole thing, Penny for your shots. So yeah, come check us out. Oh, there was
Yeah.
my Iwegian. I'm out. Check us
Out.
out.
Out. Out. Boat.
Oh, boat. Oh,
Boat.
yeah, sure. You betcha. Come join us.
Okay, when we were at, okay, I don't think you were at this regional. It was in Milwaukee, and it was the beginning of 2020. And I was so sick. And I
Oh,
knew, I
no.
mean, now I know I had COVID in January, but this was in February. But talking to some of those ladies, I didn't know what they were saying because they were like, "Oh, get the boat." I'm like, what? Get the what? What? Boat?
Some of the
Boat?
Wisconsin, yeah, it can be a little thick.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh my gosh. But think about so much we've learned from since then. Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
So far we've come.
Yeah.
A lot
And
of
I have to give
wine.
you a little shout out, my friend Penny,
What's
because
that
your
about?
Serving Superstars course that I'm taking, number one,
Oh.
you're not charging near enough. And number two, I have learned so much. Some of it's refreshers, but some of it's different ways of looking at things. Some of it's
Hmm.
brand new. It is such, it's helpful information. So share what that group's about.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. So yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gearing up for my next round too.
Good.
Yeah, serving superstars. So in January, I'm going to run a program, a 3-day free event for anyone who wants to
Perfect.
check it out. And that will be called Stop Selling, Start Serving, because I feel like a lot of entrepreneurs, especially female entrepreneurs and those in the direct marketing business or network marketing, you get that ick factor because you feel like you're selling, like you're pushing, and it's not a good feeling. And when
Yeah.
you come at it from a mindset of service, when you're serving others and changing your language and changing your mindset and just realizing, okay, how can I help my people more? And what
Mm-hmm.
language can I use to serve them? And what can I do for them? It just completely flips. And then you start attracting more and more business, and you're able to help more people, and you have a bigger impact, and you're making more money. So it's all really good stuff. So yeah, the Serving Superstars is the continuation of my Stop Selling, Start Serving program, where we dig a little bit deeper and we talk about mindset and some of the things that limit us, or limiting beliefs. And then I also throw in something practical every week. We meet once a week via Zoom, and I throw in something practical, like a system that would help you be more efficient, help you serve more people, help you scale your business so that you can go from 10 people that you're serving to 100, or 100 to 1,000. So some of the things that we do when we first start our business make sense when you're only having a handful of customers, but do you keep yourself small because you can't handle more customers
Yeah.
in keeping that level of service going? So this is some of the things we talk about is how do you create a system that works for you so that you can serve more people.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. Thank you so much for that.
Absolutely.
And you, my friend, also have a program coming up. It
I
starts next
do.
week, right?
Yeah, starts on Monday. It's
Okay,
will
tell us
be
about that.
our 11th year of the Healthy Body
Dang,
Challenge. I know, I know. It's
nice.
awesome. So originally, 11 years ago, there was a group of ladies that we were working out, and we're like, okay, you guys, the holidays are among us. And I've heard this statistic before that the average person gains 8 pounds from Halloween to New Year's. I mean, I do believe it, but
I believe it
um,
too.
so we were like, okay, let's just not gain weight. Let's make it through the holidays and not gain weight. And people lost weight. And this year I changed it just a little bit in that, like, I feel like the number on the scale does not reflect what a healthy lifestyle is. Okay. That
Yeah.
number should not dictate what healthy
Hmm.
is. Healthy is so many different shapes and sizes. So this year I'm focusing on sleeping better, brain health,
Mm.
aches and pains, and reducing inflammation so that you can live a better life. You can be
Mm.
that better Nana or whatever you are. And just, establishing a healthy routine and clothes fitting better as a result. So
Yeah.
yeah, that starts up October 14th, and I have a great handful of people right now, and I'm excited to get some more signed up. But yeah, we just build week to week a healthy habit each week. I try not to do
Nice.
restricting things, but
Hmm.
instead adding healthy habits and habit stacking.
Oh, I love that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and it feels doable that way because you're only doing one new thing and incorporating that and building on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going
Cool.
to make you count your macros. I'm not going to make you,
Oh,
weigh in or anything like that. Nope. Nope. We are just going to do this easy peasy and so it sticks.
love it. And it's how many weeks do you run it?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. And it's only
I know. If
$54?
you sign up by October 10th, it's $54. Then it just goes up to 74.
Uh-huh.
So it's not expensive. I wanted to make it affordable for everyone, and I
Mm.
know that that's my downfall is that I don't charge enough for my services. But again, I want everyone to be able to do it. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's nice. Well, and you're giving back,
Hmm.
and you're growing your audience, you're growing your people, you're serving more people. That's
Yeah.
all a good thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
exciting.
It is exciting. I like it. I like helping people. That's what I
Yeah,
do.
and I feel like that's why we do what we do. It's
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of like Christmas where it's fun to get nice things, but it feels more fun to give a gift.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. To watch somebody open that present.
Yes. Well, I mean, and think about the gift that we're giving. Like I'm giving the gift of health. You're
Mhm.
giving the gift of being able to change your entire life. I mean, by taking, I mean, it sounds silly, but by taking a single course, you don't know where that's going to take your business.
Right. Be
Well,
open to the
actually, you should. You
possibilities.
should be able to visualize and know where you're going to take that.
Well,
But
we
yeah,
talk
it
about
gives you
that.
the
Yeah.
tools that you need. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And just to be open to possibilities that, what does my better me look like? What does that mean for me? And what if I'm not thinking big enough? And as we
Mhm.
start thinking bigger, then we can expand that too and receive more. So yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
Very
And
good
those
things.
coming to wine camp, we're going to weave some of this into our wine camp 2025.
Yes. Yes. And of course, the cocktails and wine.
Mhm. Oh my goodness. It's called balance.
Yeah. True. So
Yeah.
true. Hmm.
Yeah.
Robin, what
Uh,
are we forgetting to say? What
let's see.
to sign up? You can go
Well,
to
yeah.
pennyforyourshots.com/winecamp2025. That'll
Hmm.
give you some more information. You can see how to sign up or how to get your deposit in. The deposit is just before the 15th of October. It's only $59.
Hmm.
After that, it jumps to 159. So get your deposits in early, so that you can save $100. That would be
Yes.
awesome.
Unless you attend our call, and then
Yeah.
when you attend our call with the Q&A, then you'll still have that open for probably we'll do like a 24-hour thing.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, get on it. And yeah, I feel like when we're um those that sign up early are able to just get it paid for and be done with it.
Hmm.
They'll be able to, if they want to sign up and they know they're going, then you don't have to worry about it and you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I have one more question for you though. This has nothing to do
Okay.
with anything that we've talked about. So I'm just jumping, woo!
Okay. That's
Um,
fine.
okay, so you said that you are leaving to go back down to Florida. And
Hmm.
I'm like, wait a second. When does this hurricane hit again? The second hurricane.
Yes, this one, it is scheduled. It's scheduled. It looks like
As if
it
they
would
are
probably, yeah, right. It looks like it's probably going to make landfall at around 11 p.m. tonight,
tonight.
local
Okay.
time in Sarasota. And our home is in Sarasota. And I mean, the eye is kind of shifting back and forth, and we really won't know until, you know, later tonight, like
10:30.
yeah, yeah, exactly. But it's kind of right. It's kind of shifted south a wee bit, so it kind of looks like we are going to be on the north edge of the wall, of the eye wall,
Okay.
which is not great, but also better than being on the south edge of the eye wall.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know, the wind and the surge and all of that is worse if you're on the dirty side of the storm, which is the south side if the thing is heading east. And I'm just not going to worry about it. I mean, there's nothing I can do from here, and we're heading
Yeah.
down on Friday. We'll be there sometime this weekend, and get stuff cleaned up as much as we can, or we'll see what we need to do.
Yeah.
Our home is 19 feet above sea level, which is like a Florida mountain.
Wow.
It's kind of unusual to
Do
be
your
that.
ears pop when you go from the beach to your house?
Not quite, but but yeah, it's a little bit we're not as worried about the storm surge as some of our friends are that are closer to the water. And we're 4 miles from Sarasota Bay, so as the crow flies. So we're a bit from the water, and it's really the wind and all the debris that's still out there in the streets to be picked up from the last hurricane that are going to be the biggest concern. So all that debris flying around and the huge winds that are forecasted, and the palm trees that are close to our home, and all those things.
Dang. Oh my gosh. Well, I hope everything is okay for you and everyone else and all of our friends that are there and the people that we don't know. And
Yeah,
oh, goodness,
thank you.
it's
Yeah,
awful.
yeah. We had several of our wine camp, well, a few of our wine camp attendees anyway are from the area, and
Yeah.
most of them have evacuated and are farther north and are safe. So that's a good thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
we may have some cleanup to do, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we have wine to get through. Yeah.
You might take extra for your neighbors.
I think that would be a really nice idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that and
Yeah.
apples from our tree and maybe some tomatoes and that kind of thing from our
Oh,
garden up here.
yeah.
So, yeah, we're not sure if I mean, they're saying that it's likely that power will be out for a few days in some places and a few weeks in others. And I think we're also pretty lucky where we are there that um, we haven't lost power in any of the hurricanes so far.
Oh, wow. Let's knock on
It's
wood.
unusual. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we've had flickers and we've had internet outages, but power. And we do have a
That's good.
generator. So,
I was going to ask that. Okay.
yeah, we do. We're feeling pretty fortunate about that too, just in case, but
Yeah. Oh, I hope it all goes well. Yeah.
yeah. Thank you for asking. We're
Yeah.
trying to be, not concerned yet. So just have faith that it's all going to be okay and we'll deal with
Gosh.
whatever it is on the other side.
Okay. Well, I'll be listening to see how that ends up. Yeah.
Thank you.
Goodness. So speaking of power going out, did I ever tell you about when we first moved in to our house here?
No.
Okay, well, it was a warm July day, like no storms. Like it was, I don't
Uh-huh.
know, 95 degrees or something like
Oh,
that. We moved in on a Thursday and this was a Saturday and our power went out. And we're like,
oh no.
what in the heck? This is so weird. And then this car comes pulling up in our driveway and we're like, oh, great. Who is this? Very neighborly of us. Anyway, so this guy pulls up, he rolls down his window and he's like, well, I just wanted to see how far the power outage went and introduced himself. We introduced ourselves, hi, da 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 da. And he's overstayed his welcome for I
Oh.
don't think he'll listen to this episode. But anyway, we learned all about what he did for the last 30 years of his life. But
Oh
then
my
at the end of
goodness.
the conversation, this is when I had to leave. He said, well, you know what? I found out that you can pick your friends and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your corn. I was picking on my corn on my foot and I have the diabetes and I lost all my toes. Here, let me show you. He gets out, takes his
What?
shoes and socks off, and the man has no toes. First neighbor we met.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah.
That's a little too close to deliverance.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. That was 4 years ago.
Yikes.
We haven't seen him since, so that's
Oh,
good.
okay. Okay. Gosh, you can't pick your corn?
No, you can't. Yeah. Well, your corn on your foot because he had the diabetes. So it got
Oh, a
infected.
corn on your foot.
Corn on your
Ew.
foot. Yes. Because I share those kinds of things with people that I just don't know.
Yeah, well, he knew you now.
That's right. Yeah. Yep.
He had the sugars.
I think he was trying to scare us.
Mission accomplished.
Yep. Gate. We need a gate.
Yeah. Well, you guys are out in the country, right?
We are. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to plug in. We are, well, I mean, not crazy out in the country. We have 5
Uh-huh.
acres. So
Nice.
yeah, yeah,
Quiet and got the
yeah,
chickens.
yeah. And now we have lots of roosters because we had a chicken massacre, but that was something else.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
man.
goodness. Ah,
Mhm.
well, very good. Well, this has been fun.
That's been fun.
It's always fun seeing you.
Yes, absolutely. You too. For
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, I'm so grateful that we're doing this together.
I know, me too. Me too. I like how we work well together and push each other.
Yes. And that we just roll with it. When we're,
Yep.
we'll come up with plan B, C, D, whatever it takes.
Yep.
It's going to work. It's going to be
Yep.
fun and it's going to work.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All
Absolutely.
right. Well, we'll see y'all that are listening at
That's
Wine
right.
Camp 2025.
Yep.
Come join us.
Yeah. You
Yep.
guys take care until then. And we'll watch for the show notes. Everything, all the links and everything will be in there.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Cool.
Good to see you, Robin.
Bye. Good to see you.
That's a wrap on another spirited episode of Penny for Your Shots, conversations and cocktails with brilliant women. I hope you've enjoyed the intoxicating blend of wisdom, wit, and wonder that these incredible women bring to the table. Check out the show notes for links to resources referenced in today's episode. And remember to subscribe and raise a glass with me every Thirsty Thursday as we continue to serve up inspiration, celebrate resilience, and reignite the passions that set our souls on fire. If you've loved what you've heard, please share the podcast far and wide and leave a sparkling 5-star review to let me know your thoughts. It would also help tremendously if you would visit pennyforyourshots.com and subscribe to learn when new episodes are available and pick up my free recipe. In the meantime, remember that your story deserves to be served and savored. Cheers to your brilliance and of women everywhere. Until next time, keep sipping and experiencing life's extraordinary moments. This is Penny for Your Shots, signing off with a clink and a toast to us. Cheers.